What's up? Welcome back for more Persona 5 Royal. Okay, I'm just so happy I can continue this series without restarting it just yet. And I just noticed that we don't have to talk to these two, but we have to talk to Tab.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Okay, let's see.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
I do.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yes,
Let me
please.
see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Huh?
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination. Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up, though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Okay. So I should thank everyone. I should thank everyone after all this. But I'm kinda curious. What am I supposed to do when school starts tomorrow? Let's just see. If I can roam around, let's see.
I'm gonna head back then.
Okay. Bye, Sajiro.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace. She picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Oh yeah, we didn't see Kasumi in the cutscene. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
Oh yeah, okay. You just calm down. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? It is. I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Okay, good. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah, I received word from Jin's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. No problems here. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey,
Don't worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all that weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Yanderich-kun to join, but would that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tells us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Yandere-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Noted.
You going out?
Yep. That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes.
It's fine.
Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Nah.
Imperial Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out. I
Hindi
did some
asam
light
lagi.
research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
That didn't help.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
Wait, so it's just a waste? God damn it!
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Wow.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, wow, and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he's a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out that meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
With all the love for Shido, I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. The hell? Take your heart. I like this one.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? So I can go outside? Nope. No, I can't. Okay, what do I do in a situation like this? Play games, train home, brew coffee, slept, make tools, LeBlanc, clean LeBlanc, watch activities, study. Well, I'm gonna train.
Oh, you wanna do it?
Oh damn!
Alright.
Well then.
It's a new training? That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. Well, that's what you thought.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to diet building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yonginjaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then. Because he is.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Wait, do I have to come? Oh, only those.
Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Hi.
So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you are in a hurry?
Oh, sorry for the dogs.
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Oh my god, the dogs.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
Damn it. So much distraction. This man, there's no mistaking, he's the man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
This is why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him. I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Okay. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. It stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Oh, hold on. Okay, train again. How many? Hold on. Okay.
Oh, you want to do it?
All right.
Well then.
Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Come on, go lower. I don't care. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Looks like he really wants to improve the country. Can they see they're being lied to? Have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade.
security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it an airplane? Is it a ship? Is it a car? Steer. We have a couple of that. When you say steer, airplane's control panel, that's steer. Ship and the wheelbarrow, and the wheel is steer. And the car is steer too when you're steering right, steer left. I don't know. Plane?
Back to square one.
Right, this one? Oh wow.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright. Do it.
Ship? What? Pirate ship?
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Titanic. Wait, so the whole Diet Building isn't on a ship? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. That's impressive.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that's
So different from the cutscene
He's
in here
completely
right now.
sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
And
We gotta
Futaba's
sink
mother.
Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
And for ruining my life. Well, if he didn't ruin my life, I wouldn't met these guys. If our clothes aren't changed, I guess he doesn't see us a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Yandere been disguised himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Makoto. Oh yeah, Kechi's gone. Okay. Wow, the music changed.
I have something.
Wait, let's see. Look at that. Let's see.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Oh wow. Understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are we, even the passengers, wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Okay, let's talk to these people. Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. Sheesh. Oh. What an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? Okay, fine. Let's go upstairs. Oh.
What?
Enemy! He's attacking us with all these people around. White Lion? Even so, you're dead. I have a superpower now, bitch.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
The fuck?
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Okay, right side, let's go. Oh wait. Hey, fuck you.
Show me your true form.
Ooh, nice. So I have to press spacebar and all. If I could. Okay, come on, what's in here?
Show me your true form.
That's awesome. My, that was quite a show. Are you entertained?
Hey!
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves. Okay, fine. What's that? Hey, bitch!
Show me your true form.
Hey, you're a bitch too.
I'll reveal your true form.
Focus. Okay. Daruma! I like this kind of thing. There's so many stairs. God fucking damn it. You two. Dog. Okay.
Somewhere. Treasure chest spotted. Let's
Bye. My good thing I went over here. Oh. Daruma. Daruma. Tortoise. Anything else? Nah. Hi. Now I won't have to go back there.
I can feel it.
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
Hey!
Ah! God damn it. I find it.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Wendy.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Do I have to do shit?
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others.
I have something.
One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Ha ha!
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery, a high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you notice, ha ha ha. Most certainly, ah ha ha, fuck you. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to him. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it cause of the skull mask or something? Hey, let's see what's in here. Oh, put up. You sound kinda sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom.
Huh?
That may be a good place to discuss once we're on Kadan. Ooh.
A treasure chest!
But this place is huge. No doubt about it. Okay. My, even Mr. Oi is a VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Ahaha, I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. Ahaha, if you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin, but it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. Okay, let's talk to Haru. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during father's business relations. Okay. There's a shadow. Causing a commotion might ruin our ability to gather. Let's leave it for now. Oh, okay. So that is the president of a TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite a large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slot with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later.
Joker!
There's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Map? Oh, this one. As I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How'd it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa!
Oh, it's close. Perfect, let's go over our intel there.
Joker!
We gotta head over to the safe room so we can like discuss and stuff. Okay.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright, let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
So, we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters became the keycards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Owe. I don't know how to pronounce it. Owe. Is supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real? Even if you got info? Of course, I eavesdrop. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, I close us out. How the hell you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
Memory is pristine, but I remember, forgot all of them.
Oh dear lord.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You wanna go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. What? No! No! I don't want to.
hey,
Okay, fine. Fine. Fine.
okay.
Yo.
You're back. Da-da-da. So, this is it, huh? Don't worry. I have to do this. It's for Kotabato. Yeah. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless. Got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There's all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turns belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. You have to stop him. Yeah, right. You gotta pay him back for what he did to Yandere too. Okay.
I'll just
let's
add
save up.
this.
Okay, now what do we do?
Hey! Now then.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
What's gotten into you? That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Yes. We'll protect them till then.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard
Why am I
Shido's
nodding?
heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
There's 3% who still believes in the Phantom Thieves. Campaign season has begun. I bet it'd be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san. Well, they're all corrupt. What do you think?
Hey!
Tomorrow's time. Were you able to sleep last night? Oh, it's cold. I slept pretty well. Haha, I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. He might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Looks like let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Heater, huh? Oh, this is good. So warm.
Hey!
Must we take care of Shido? That. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goal and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all become Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can, so you have no regrets. Alright, understand. Andre, I'm with you, all the way, to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. It's gonna end, huh? Hasn't Jin been taking a lot of day offs? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Jin-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
A long time no see. She has the gun of Kuromi.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness.
So close.
I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
Oh yeah, the date.
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should
didn't
be
notice.
fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me. Thank you.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. To be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'm sure we'll be fine. See you soon. Hey.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that Amen? It's not that great. Bullshit. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though? Always having to hide your face? I can barely see. It's a thrill though. I'm sure it is. No doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try too hard to hide yourself, you only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
So you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan for changing Sido tried is still prepared. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bond so that you're prepared. What? Hey, sorry to bring this up. Now, I know you have your hands full, but the Phantom Thieves can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. How horrible. It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance to head into Mementos, it'd make a great target. I will go to Mementos after. Taking care of the place. Hold on. Attacking me on. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go see Ann.
We have to make them pay.
Okay, good. Hang out with her. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Oh, Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently, she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. It's a trap.
For real?
Then should I say no? But I already agreed. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey!
Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there? Uh-oh.
Let's go!
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Wow! I didn't even agree to it. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. May sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow!
That's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Dot. Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, 2 pellets, and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kinda embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you say?
What are you calling an airhead? Senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. Grr. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful. Wonderful. See now, this is a test. But I'm not gonna lose. Anchan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Why are you doing this? I thought you look up to me. No. You should have known that was a lie. I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Okay. See what I told you? Oh, you know the president of the fancy car company? Introduced me. Please? The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. They've arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Meika ask for me? So she could show you up. I see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserve everything she did. Cheer. Cheer. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I just been pretending to model, just like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. You already are. Google and Tiger. What about your action? Right, I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Yandere. Oh. Okay, I need to level up my...
Alright.
But I'm gonna go to the palace so I can have a free time on all. Cement. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. Eat some for me, Yandere. What? Well, I have a sweet tooth. That is fine. Yandere, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. Can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, so I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this, don't strain yourself, trying to be like Mika? You got this. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is a first for me. Actually, feeling this piss me off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. But this time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, what's up? Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. That main culprit is dead. Things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. They'll take care of everything, right? You're right. Everything up until the elections is the real battle. Let's take him down. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. Who's this? Do all chores. Okay, let's do... Is Kawakami gonna be useful? I don't think so. At this point, Kawakami is not gonna be useful though. Okay, fine. Oh yeah.
Oh, honey.
Then take a seat.
Oh yeah, this better be worth it. Okay, good. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it on. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Don't get rusty. What you up to? You know what? Let's go to the palace. Never mind. What hour is it? It's already been 1:19. Okay, let's just hang out with few confidence and let's go to the palace and explore, because I think that will be two episodes before I go battle with him. Then I can hang out with the other people, with other confidence in the meantime. Okay, what do we do? Oh, Makoto. Never mind. So what are you going to do now? Let's meet up with Makoto. Alright, we don't want to run into anyone from Chujin Academy. Let's be as discreet as possible. Have you decided our plans for today? Let's hang out. Now, be fine.
I see.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Thank you.
Okay. Eiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell Eiko if he asks me on a date. For now, things are generally pretty normal. Most likely messages like, "How's your BF?" and "Hope you had a great day today." Ayun. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? Probably a little. You watch too many soap operas. It's definitely suspicious. Yep.
Yes.
I mean, if you have a girlfriend, you should avoid talking to anyone like that, like asking how are they, like that kind of talk. I mean, it does sound like a TV show, a lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kind of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horrible abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particular notorious one when he died. In the course of this litigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I heard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver, who was the leader. I don't know, the driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by any watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our fathers at times. She says death is no different than surrender.
But...
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. Oh, that's quite a quote. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now. Do you have an answer?
Yes.
Just one. That is, I've never put any thought into the matter before. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. Beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Makoto. Allows you to see, null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. What? I don't get it. It's Eiko, gloating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Tsukasa-san instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? You serious about Jin-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. What are you going to say? Refuse her, please. What are you going to say?
Well?
Alice Brand, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
See you later. Pretending to be a boyfriend, huh? Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Eiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Eiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or another? Or the other? Of course, I guess so. It's the role I always hope for, of course. Oh, thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Let's talk. Oh, okay. Let's see her. I can definitely see.
Actually,
well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh.
A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdrop on our conversation? Maybe. Maybe. Huh? If that's the case, then I must applaud them. Well done, Phantom Thieves. But I simply can't believe it. I'm decided. I'm not going to lose. Lose what? Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it, as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. 8.
Alright.
I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intended to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to
Will you
it.
stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the Villian Knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Rank X.
Until next time.
I see, so there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. I have a little bit of your time. I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches. That is, I support it. You should really rethink it. It's certainly admirable. The credit is hardly mine. If anything, you're the reason I was able to come to this decision. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, by December, I can, it's my father's birthday. 21 days left. Don't really know time to relax. It's fine. Progress searching, what the plan, heading into the palace. Hold on. Makoto. Should we? Wait lang. Hold on. I'm going to Makoto. I want that.
I see. Shall we go? Is something the matter?
What did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. Oh no. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it like right now. I'll pay you back though. Honest. Please. Does this have to do with Chokasa? See, her outfit is just gorgeous and she's like Borrowing money? What the fuck? He dropped a sugar expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it. But he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Eiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle, and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the one he says that to, you know. He says it because I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think, Yandere? He says that to all his girls. That's how he ropes you in. Not sure. Yep.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be number one in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Eiko, can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you wanna live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you'd still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Eiko, wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking me if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Eiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? She's not even replying. Oh my god, this girl. It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, cool boyfriend, and you usually still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Well, it's Eiko's fault because giving Makoto's number. Tsukasa is all she has. You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually...
Eiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
It's reassuring to hear you say that. Eiko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. I know that buff. Yes!
Alright.
So I won't die. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. Oh, I thought I'm gonna change his heart in the mementos.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, what's up, Rumps? There's a lot to do. Good luck today. What? Hold on. Oh.
Well then. Yes.
She looks troubled. I'll go along with her reading until she's satisfied. Okay, good.
Goodbye.
I don't wanna hear this shit. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juice flowing. I must say though, I had quite the hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting up today? Nah. Takemi, Yusuke, Haru. Let's go to Haru. How can we, like... How can we unlock that story?
Good day. Huh?
It's a secret.
Hey! Hey! I'm so glad. Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had.
He's right. Oh, wait.
I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sun-baked vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace parades. What?
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
You don't have to do this. It sounds like hard work. No.
But it's what I want to do. Oh, then, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. Thou art
I am
I.
thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Empress. Allows you to grow vegetable with Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop. What's that for? You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetable for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse. Oh.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. Oh, if there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Sounds good. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Of course, I won't let you down. I may not be very good yet, but I'll contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for today.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Church today? All done. And... oh yeah. Surgery.
Oh, honey.
Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? Usually kinda. Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? What the... I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Did something bad happen? Having trouble at work? Oh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done though. They're shackling me down so I won't have time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. He must not like you. Yep, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kayo's case, uncovering the dark secret hidden away by our corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation though. The incident over a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kayo really was the true culprit. Do you have any evidence? You should trust in her. You might be right. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kayo into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, can't blame yourself. Kayo-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place, damn it, that incident is all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. How's the prerequisite? You're a great journalist. What about your quota? Ah, it's a spirit. Hell yeah! You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just, all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for Phantom Team stories though, as long as you're up for it. Okay? Oh, one more.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while too. I don't need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking though. This whole conversation really soured me up. Alright, see you later. Up. Hey, kid. Thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely actually serious. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you. I'm only able to meet insane quota because of the info you gave me on the Phantom Thieves. Glad to hear that. Don't work yourself to death. I'll dig up some more. Glad to hear that. Your next drink's on me, by which I mean water. Delicious, refreshing, minor-friendly water. Wow, thanks. But yeah, for now, guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Look forward to your next big scoop. Have you been well, Yandere? I have. I'm glad to hear that. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of year elections like it's some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show him the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay?
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others? Nah. Come to arcade, wanna head to the palace, the plans. Hold on. Makoto and Haru. Shinji. Let's just finish up with Makoto. We're already at 8, right? So one more.
Hey!
This is Aoyama
I see.
Ichome.
Alright then.
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
Okay, let's ask people. They want. We don't let couples come in together. I'm looking for someone. Tish, you wanna sabotage our business? I'm gladly talk some more outback if you want.
Hey!
We should get out of here. I think it would be better if we ask someone else. Yeah. Hey, man, I've got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, are you high schoolers? Caught me. Is that what they look like? Hey, what a good joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come right this way. Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, but I never promote for a host club. Are you pranking me? Come on, I can't talk to you forever. You understand? I think he doesn't know anything. We should try to look elsewhere. Oh, let's ask her.
Hey!
Okay, never mind.
I hope so.
That guy or this guy? This guy. How about you come to our club and we show you a good time? You have money though? You seem like a poor young kid. I'm looking for a house. You know what, Tsukasa? Tsukasa, you bastard. You a friend of his? I'm not, so you know him. He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends. Damn it.
We have proof now. Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
She's not gonna believe us. What do you want?
Hey!
Eiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not just the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please, reconsider this relationship. Shut it! Wow. I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club, so stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey yo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me, nothing like that's happening here. never lied to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why did you ever call her by her real name, Chokasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Dot. Chokasa? Haha. What are you freaking out for? Just texted me, remember? I could never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. I even added tons of emoji at the end to make sure it seemed like Eiko. Admit it. Every girl you get money from is your princess, right? Can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you trick him. What would you know about love, huh? Chokasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch. Wow. Ooh. What? Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Chokasa is the only one who cares about me. That's fake! What do you mean? Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectation could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world. And I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Eiko and stay away from her from now on. Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Don't you think I'll go easy on you cause you're a chick? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. Your fights with me. Oh, what's that, you bastard? Yandere. I came from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it, I'll remember this. What a loser. Wasn't so tough after all. This sucks. Eiko. Oh, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with the host? They were really going at it. People noticed what happened. We should go get Palmi.
You're right.
Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. Eiko. That. I can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. It looked like it hurt. It was just the right move. You really smacked it.
I see.
I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. I'm a regular. It's a popular meeting spot. I'm regular. So you come often. It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spend time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But...
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Yandere? I should choose my words carefully. I can't learn about romance by myself. Oh, so this is the part where we have a relationship for them. Oh my god. But I can't. The gun of Kurumi. No! No. I'm finally having a girlfriend, and this is what I'll find someone someday, huh? Okay, in my next run, I'm just gonna save. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this in my next run. I'm gonna record all this. I'm gonna record on this part and I'm gonna choose this next time. But for now, we'll find.
Yes.
Right. People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. Besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Yandere. It's a strong bond. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
Protect. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice breeze of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. Well, we should be going.
Alright then.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. I need to have a notebook for that, and I'll have to write that down later on. Do I? Yeah, I have. I'm gonna write it later. Hello, are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko to see the truth. I probably never have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much. No problem at all, man. That got tense. You could always slap me too. I'm gonna pick that one next time. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thieves. I'm thinking of calling Eiko once she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you before I did. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. I really am glad I've got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm gonna stick to one.
Ah, you're back.
Yan yung new info. Gaming. Okay, let's do this last with Chihaya, and the next video we'll go to the diet building. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukarai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small, traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the window door. Things went on like that for some time until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possess a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Hahaha. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stone didn't have any powers, but I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster, or perhaps become I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? You're not wrong about that. You should have tricked them. I don't think so. No.
What?
My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Jin-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye into injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much
for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Jin-san. Okay. Provides a preview of all ability for a confidant of your choice.
Alright.
By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu. Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the ADP in general. So I'm thinking about doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. You're gonna be okay, be careful, so the maiden's taking action. Be careful. I'll be okay, you can trust me. I am a little nervous, but I have to do this for the other members. I hope I'll find convincing information, something to bring the others to their senses. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes, rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me that you'll come by again. Now, I shall be going. Okay. This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even a apathetic young people act excited, huh? Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lines. They'll have to make him show his true colors. Wait, before I do that...
Hey!
Yeah, we're good. Let me see something. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing this one.
Senpai? Oh yeah. Well, let's go.
Wait, I didn't see it.
Senpai?
I'm sorry, called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento, potluck parties. This being? Huh?
You know.
It's what in front of you. Cooking. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento. Oh!
So anyway...
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. But I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this especially with your body type in mind, knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? I'm touched. It looks delicious. Let's see if it's good. I'm touched. Really, I'm touched. Then I'm glad I put all that effort in. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too. And it's on brown rice. Ooh. Weight control's important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway, tadakimasu.
This looks good.
Let's begin. That seems a little much. What is that? Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Jin-senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off with practice.
So,
come on, senpai. We'll be done before you know it. Hey, I didn't grab any. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something's very familiar. Shin-senpai? You okay? Your eyes are glazing over. This tastes like it's definitely unique. It's great. It's great. Oh, I thought you'd get your attention. That's the best part. I figured too much flavor might be bad for you, so I only went with light seasoning. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, it's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season this, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? Yes, I do. So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry. We're not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer that super spicy ones? Not exactly. Third option. Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Why Dr. Maruki? I'm the one eating it. Oh, he's asking, wait, Dr. Maruki's gone. He's not at school anymore. Soy sauce would be great. Now calm down. Going to get it now? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as is. I'm enjoying this. Let's just eat. I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
That was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Jin-senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you. And now, you could try again sometime. It happens. Just keep at it. Yeah.
Yes!
Right. When you fall, you've got to get back up. Get back up. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. No! Seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Jin-senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. And since Kasumi Smash, buff, fuck! Oh, last one.
Alright.
Okay, now that you've gotten all your nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. Oh shit.
Alright.
Max HP.
Maybe some other time.
Damn, my HP is going real hard. Real high.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
I should write something.
Hold on. Who is in the chat? How about a lesson today? Wakami, Ifumi. Wow, I'm amazed that there's no one in Shinjuku right now. Okay, that's it for today's video. In the next video, I'll go to the palace and roam around. Then after that, I think there's gonna be 2 videos before I can really go back and have and enjoy increasing all my confidence. Well, I have until March, so it's not gonna be a problem. The only problem is the others. Well, these parts like Man of People and the others, I can go with them in the next days. Actually, especially next month in December. I don't know much about what's going to happen, but still, I'm so proud that I unlocked the next arc for Persona 5 Royal, and I'm glad I can continue this part. What is this? The completely messed up ending I got in the last video.
Yes.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. leave a like if you liked the video, and I will see you in the next video of Persona 5 Royal. Johnny!